Okay, true believers, time to grill again. And I said this time I'm gonna be grilling chicken. And what's in our marinade is like barbecue sauce, Sprite, pepper, garlic, salt, and what else is in here? So that's what that looks like. Ah, the floor is kind of hot. Get my slippers. So this thing is at 300 degrees Celsius, so that's got to be like 500-600 degrees Fahrenheit. And let's put it in. So the usual, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna sear it on one side for like 2 or 3 minutes, then sear it another side. Huge piece right here. Huge chicken breast right there. Okay, let that sear for 2 minutes, and then turn it over another 2 minutes, and then I'm gonna let it bake in low heat, indirect heat for like 10 minutes, and that should cook it thoroughly. As you can see, it's already been pretty sliced in the middle so the heat can get in there, and the marinade can soak right in. Okay, here we go. After 4 minutes on one side, time to turn them over. Give them their own 40 minutes. Whew. It's gonna be nice and crispy. Look at that. Ooh, nice and charred. Yeah, maybe if we put it somewhere here. Put that over there. Nice and charred. That there. There, how's that? So let that sear for 4 minutes. And then I'll put it on indirect heat. Okay, as you can see, these babies are nice and seared on both sides. Look how well done these things are. So I'll show you. Yeah, so it's nice and well done. So what I'm going to do is for 10 minutes, let it just bake in here for indirect heat, so to get rid of all this pinkness in here. See all that pinkness in there? Make sure that's fully cooked, so all the pinkness is gone. It's nice and well done. So it's just going to be an indirect heat for about 10 minutes. Like so. So I turned off this side already and kept this thing on high on this side. So it'll stay heated over here, but it will slowly cook the inside over here. Okay, and we'll do that for 10 minutes. Set the timer. Okay, set the timer for 10 minutes. So it's been cooking there for about 250 degrees Celsius. So about like 500 something degrees. I usually just kind of double it. So let's check it out and see how it looks inside. We can always add more time, lower the heat. So the last 10 minutes, everything has been 500 degrees in there. Let's take a look. It's a little pink. It's still a little pink like that. Let it sear a little bit longer. Let's see about this one. Always let that sear one more time. Nice and juicy in there. This one looks all right. This one, let's take a look. Oh, this one's well done too. So we'd like to keep the skin on there because it's fat, and saying goes, fat is flavor. So this one's kind of well done already. See how that looks. This one's ready to go too. This one's nice and perfect. This one, maybe we'll let it cook that skin for another 2 minutes, I would say. So I'll cook this for another 2 minutes. Get that skin nice and crispy. See this one over here. This one's good also. So we'll let those cook for another 2 minutes on this side. It's nice and hot. This one's the skin, especially the skin on this one. It's nice and crispy. And always set the timer, because like me, if you're absent-minded, you'll forget, and the next thing you know, it's all charred and black. So these ones we'll just leave in here and keep warm and keep getting juicy, and we'll let the skin on this one get crispy for 2 minutes, 2 more minutes. Okay, let's set the timer for 2 minutes. So here we go. So about 25 minutes, then you've got perfectly grilled chicken. Check that out. It's nice and juicy. Me personally, I prefer dark meat. I like my chicken like my women dark. So there's one crispy piece right here. I'll put that in there, and then we'll show you what kind of we have this. Look at that. So put that away right there. See how this one looks? Yeah, look at that. Nice and crispy skin. Good also. Put that in there. Look at this bad boy. Yep, that's nice and well done. Nice and well done too. Look at all the juices dripping out of it. So it's nice and juicy. It's not dry like Auntie Helen. It's just all that is overcooked on the outside, but the inside, it's all good. Ta-da! And you've got yourself a feast. Turn this baby off. Like I said, about 25 minutes or half an hour. You got yourself some nicely well cooked grilled chicken. This is bebotsonly. Okay, here's the aftermath, and I actually had the chicken breast, which I preferred the dark meat, the thigh meat, but this time it was good. It wasn't dry, it was juicy. We just eat it right after the grill, and we had some zucchini with it, and a little bit of rice and mashed potatoes, of course. But that was perfectly done, like about 25 minutes, less than a half an hour. It was perfectly grilled chicken breast. And it wasn't dry at all. It was juicy and it wasn't pink. It was perfect. So that was a success. So far the pork chops and the chicken have been successful. Steak, local steak, not so much. We're gonna have to somehow get imported steak and we'll let you know.